let's talk grasslands. I mean, they're like nature's ultimate stage for biodiversity, with all these plants, animals, and even decomposers playing key roles. And it all starts with photosynthesis. Have you ever thought about how mind-blowing that process is?
Oh, absolutely. Take prairie dogs, for instance. Talk about team players in an ecosystem. They munch on plants, but at the same time, they're spreading seeds and helping aerate the soil with their digging. It's like they've got a to-do list for helping their environment.
Totally. And those plants? They're turning sunlight into energy and oxygen through photosynthesis, which is just amazing. It's like nature's magic trick. Plants absorb carbon dioxide, and voila, they give us oxygen and create glucose, which stores their energy.
Ah, glucose, nature's fuel for pretty much all living things. Animals like bison or prairie dogs feast on these plants, breaking down that glucose during cellular respiration. If you're a teacher getting ready to cover this, imagine a science experiment where students track oxygen intake and carbon dioxide output. Honestly, it works wonders for getting the concept across in a hands-on way.
That sounds fantastic. And simulations are perfect companions too. Using simple apps, students could actually see and manipulate how energy flows. From plants to herbivores and so on. But before we move on, let's give a shout out to the water cycle, because no grasslands survive without it.
Right? So sunlight heats up water in rivers or on plants. Bam, evaporation. Then you've got condensation, where all that vapor cools and forms clouds, leading to precipitation. Rain or snow falls back on the land, soaking into the soil and keeping those plant roots happy. Now imagine bringing this to life with a classroom demo. How about using sponges, jars, and plastic wrap to create a mini water cycle?
Perfect. Hands-on, visual, and super easy to do. Speaking of cycles, let's dig into the carbon cycle. It's not just about plants absorbing carbon dioxide. Animals breathe it out, decomposers recycle it from dead matter, and, here's the kicker, we humans burn fossil fuels, releasing way more carbon than the cycle's used to handling.
Yeah, that bit is grim. But here's where tech saves the day. Imagine using apps or digital tools where students can actually track carbon movement in real time, how a bison storing carbon eventually releases it, or even how deforestation impacts the cycle.
Oh, I love that. And you know what? When I taught this, I had my students build mini ecosystems to show how carbon and water cycles intertwine. A terrarium with plants, some water, and even a decomposer like moss or fungi. It made everything click. Educators could easily replicate that.
Brilliant idea. And while we're on it, let's talk nitrogen. Plants, and even us, need it to grow. Lucky for us, certain bacteria fix nitrogen from the air into soils where plants can absorb it. How cool is that?
It's super cool. And another classroom win. Use apps to simulate nitrogen cycling through roots, herbivores, and back into the soil. That kind of visual can bridge any tough concepts for kids.
And we can't forget energy flow, starting with the sun, turning into energy in plants, moving through herbivores, up to carnivores, and finally arriving at decomposers. And here's the thing. At every step, some energy is lost as heat. Even apex predators have to scarf down loads of calories to keep up their energy. Top of the food chain life isn't all glory, apparently.
Right? It's so fascinating how all of these cycles and flows connect. And decomposers? They're the unsung heroes, recycling nutrients back into the soil to start the whole process over again. I say let's give them a segment where students can learn their role through some kind of interactive model or game.
Yes, absolutely. Look, grasslands, and really any ecosystem, are all about rhythm. These cycles are the beat that keeps everything moving smoothly.
Exactly. And teaching these concepts, whether through hands-on activities, tech apps, or simple discussions, can make such a big difference. Let's empower students to appreciate and protect ecosystems, one cycle at a time.
And with that, we're wrapping things up for today. Thanks for listening to Middle School Sigma Tech Tips.
Yep, keep exploring the rhythm of ecosystems, and we'll catch you next time.